Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Enzo's breakfast brunch, and today we're going to be making pancakes or pancakes or flapjacks as we call it back home in South Africa.
Yeah, maybe I'll try some translation.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Not so good at it.
Well, as I said, it's Sunday, so get up, get ready. This really easy recipe. Make it for the children, or children wake up and make it for your parents, or husbands wake up and make it for the wives. So, really easy. We got 2 cups of self-raising flour.
Yeah, 2 koppers farinha.
Sim.
Maar eerst tem fermento.
With,
Fermento.
yes,
Yeah.
with self-raising.
Yeah.
2 eggs.
2 ovos.
Some sugar, 2 tablespoons.
2 colher de açúcar.
Some melted butter, 2 tablespoons.
Magenta.
Manteiga,
Este fermento.
fermento, baking powder,
En pó.
vanilla essence,
Yeah. Essence de vanilla. Vanilla, yeah.
and some full cream milk.
Leite gordo.
Right. So with my recipe, you've got 3 raising agents. You've got self-raising flour in here,
Yeah.
baking powder, and the third one is we're actually gonna beat the eggs or egg whites separately, so almost like a like a little souffle type of thing.
Ok, tu faz ovos com branco de ovos, faz farinha.
Non intendo.
You can help me with that one.
Okay. So separate the eggs, egg whites in there, egg yolks in there. Okay.
I'll try. If it doesn't come right, we'll repeat. In here, once.
Egg whites in there. Put the egg yolks in there.
Branco, aqui. Okay. It's happening.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to add all the dry ingredients in the sieve.
Okay.
Egg yolk back in there.
In here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got 2 tablespoons of sugar, flour,
Farinha.
and 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
So, tudo secas ali. I think I took some of the white and put it in the
Okay. Now we're just
There's
gonna.
no shells.
No shells.
No mushrooms.
Okay. So we're just serving all the dry ingredients through the sieve, and that's going to aerate the flour, as well as if there's any lumps or any impurities. How's that? Okay, so these are all your impurities or lumps
Okay.
of sugar that you don't want. Okay.
No gosh, taste. Whatever. I'll have to learn. Okay. This is for my uncle. You see, I'm trying.
Okay, so we're going to beat the egg whites now till they're light and fluffy.
Mix it. Light or heavy? Fast?
Fast.
Rápido. Okay.
Rapido. 2 teaspoons of salt.
Colher de chá de sal.
Camera. Okay, so take one side.
By the way, it's freezing here today.
Yeah.
I think even the water was frozen.
Okay, so now we're going to add the egg yolks.
And then
2 tablespoons of butter.
tablespoons of butter.
Now I've melted extra butter here so that we brush the frying pan when we're making the pancakes. Okay. 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence. And 2 cups of milk.
We don't use half cream, semi-cream. We use full cream in this house.
Okay. Now we're going to mix it in. So your mixture looks like that. Well, slowly.
I'm very bad at that. We have an audience and Peter's watching us here. She likes pancakes. Peter, what do you want to come cook? Come cook. Yeah.
So if it sticks to the side, just use your spatula and pull everything down.
Don't ask me how to say that. We will get there. Hopefully by next year, we will see the improvements. Done.
So it's quite a thick batter.
It must dense.
Yeah, so it's quite a thick batter. Obviously, if it's a thin batter, the mixture is going to run when you put it in the pan.
So we're making basically crumpets, what people call crumpets. It's a thicker pancake.
Yeah.
It's not a crepe.
So in South Africa, we call them pancakes. In the UK, they call them crumpets.
Crumpets.
And
Some
the
places
French,
call it
the thin one is a freya. South Africa, we call them pancakes. Sorry. Anyway, so you put the egg whites in and you fold it in now. So this is going to lighten them up.
Yes, there we go, Vanessa. To make it nice and fluffy, you're going to add the air to the egg white and then mix it in. So that's the secret. Along with all the baking powder and the self-raising agent in the flour. So it's 3 ways to lighten it.
Okay, so as you can see now, it's a lot lighter,
Yeah.
which is good.
It smells good. It smells sweet. It smells like the stuff you eat before you bake.
Okay, so let's go to the stove and let's make some. Okay, so we're in front of the stove. You've got 2 non-stick frying pans in there. As you can see in the mixture, it's starting to bubble. So there's the chemical reaction with the self-raising flour, the baking powder, and obviously the egg whites. And as I said before, retain some of the butter. Okay, so just dollop the butter there. You can use your spray and cook or the non-stick spray, but I find the butter also gives it a nice flavor. Okay, so you just regulate the heat.
Yeah, I don't really like those non-sticking agents. You can tell they're synthetic. Okay.
Okay, so you can just dollop one in there and just let it slide and it'll form its own shape.
Hopefully. Any shape will do. They're rustic. Rustica.
Okay, in the middle.
Yeah, we're moving more and more away from like perfect shape cooking now. It's no longer.
We're in a village, so.
Yeah, no longer necessary.
Okay, so you'll learn to control the heat, and the indicator that'll tell you when you need to flip is bubbles are going to start forming around the edges. As soon as there's more bubbles in the middle, We're going to flip it around.
Okay.
Have a look over here. See, there's a bubble that's splitting there.
And you'll notice that I'm giving up on the Portuguese right now. I will improve in time.
You can do a voiceover.
Maybe. All right.
Okay. Okay, so as you can see, there's quite a few bubbles forming. So give it a little jig, push it aside, and then give it a little tap.
Wow.
And then that'll stop cooking.
Why do you tap it?
I tap it because it makes the side stick and then it doesn't spread further,
Oh,
so that it can actually start raising.
hold its shape.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I didn't
you can
know
see it's
about
starting
that. Okay.
to bubble. So you just tap tap. You can see on the side here
Okay.
that it's starting to zoop, come up.
Oh. So that's another trick to make it
Yeah.
fluffier instead of wider.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting. They're looking lovely.
Okay, give it a little jig every now and then. Now this side doesn't have to cook very long because when you've put it in the first place, the steam has actually caused the bubbles.
Okay.
So it's starting to cook there on the inside. So here you're just basically going to flip over until it's got good color. That's it. And then we take it off.
Okay.
First one
Fabulous.
done.
First one done.
Okay. Okay, so we're done. This took about 20 minutes. And we made about 16 to 18 size pancakes. A little trick that I do is the first one always eat so that you can see if there's enough sugar or salt if you need to balance it out.
The first two.
Alright, so here we go.
What do you prefer on your crumpets?
Oh yeah, one of Laura's friends asked, is it better for honey or syrup?
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup? Whichever suits you. We've got a variety of spreads that the villagers made from us. So this is pumpkin jam, got kiwi jam from all grown in our village, and
Just come through.
this is Cape gooseberry,
Gooseberries.
and then we've got honey as well. So whatever tickles your fancy.
That's a whole debate, isn't it? Okay. See you
Okay.
next time.
See you next time. Enjoy it, and
Thank you, Vanessa, for your pictures, and we'll post that one. And yes, hopefully you make some nice pancakes for your boys, all the way from Singapore.
Cool.
Ciao.
Alright,
Bye.
and send Laura messages if you guys want us to make anything. I'm sure I can figure out how to make it. But yeah, enjoy it and be safe and cheers.
Enjoy your pancakes.